Hello students, today we will be going over day 2 of 10.6 elimination story problems. This is page 208 in your blue packet. And remember the steps? Number 1, identify the items and assign variables. Number 2, write 2 equations from the given information. Number 3, use elimination to solve for both variables. Round appropriately. Number 4, write solution in the context of the problem. And our instructions are to write a system of equations to solve for the 2 numbers. Find the 2 numbers. And we go ahead and do number 1. One night, a theater sold 548 movie tickets. An adult's ticket cost $6.50, and a child's ticket cost $3.50. Total earnings for the night were $28.81. How many of each kind of tickets were sold? So we have our variables. Our child ticket, we're going to put C, and our adult ticket, we're going to put A. And the total of both tickets, it says were 548 total movie tickets were sold. Okay. Then our rates were the child ticket was $3.50 each, and our adult ticket was $6.50. And we don't put a total for those two. So now we're going to multiply across, so the rate times the variable, 3.5c. And I'm going to get rid of that 0. You don't need it when you're doing the equation. And then we have 650 times a, 6.5a. Okay. And we know the total in money was $28.81. So we're going to use these 2 equations coming down like this. So we can say C plus A equals 548. And we could say 3.5C plus 6.5A equals 28.81. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to multiply one of them so we can eliminate it. So we're going to go ahead and multiply this one by negative 3.5. And then that will make it negative 3.5c and a positive 3.5c. And we will eliminate the c's, and then we can solve for a. So if I do that, again, remembering that we need to multiply everything on the inside by the 3.5. So it's negative 3.5c minus 3.5a equals negative. Now we have to take the 548 times by 3 negative equals negative 1644. So again, all I did is multiply that by 3.5. Now I can combine it with this other one and get rid of the c's. So we go 6.5a minus 3.5a, and that should give me 3a equals, then I take 28.81. I already have negative 1644 on there, so I'm going to add 28.81. And it's 1237. Okay. So I'm going to take that and divide it by 3. Uh-oh, did I make a mistake somewhere? Let's see. 6.5 minus 3.5. Okay, that was 3. 3.5c, negative 3.5 there. 28.81 is correct. Okay, so you can't sell just a partial ticket, so I'm not sure what to think at this point. If I divide by 3, see, I must have done something wrong somewhere. Let's see. 1237 divided by 3. Trying to figure out what I did wrong. Let me go back to 548 times 3.5. Oh, I got 1918 this time. Minus 1918. Oops. Okay. So if I get that, make it negative, and I add 2881 equals 963. And then 963 will divide into the 3, or divide by 3. 963. And so A equals 321. So they sold 321 adult tickets, and all I have to do is plug it into here and save 548 total tickets right here minus 321, and that'll give me the number of child tickets, 7 to 127. So C equals 127, and I will let you write out the solution in context, and you can pause the video. There were 227 child tickets sold, and 321 adult tickets sold. We're not selling adults here. Okay. All right, let's go on to the next one, that one. Okay. This one is number 2. A collection of dimes and nickels is worth $3.30. Okay. So the things are unknown are nickels and dimes. Maybe I'll go back to the red. Okay. So our variables, it's easy enough. I'm going to put N here for nickels, D for dimes. And it says there are 42 coins each. So if we add those together, they're 42. What's the rate? The nickel is 0.05 and the dimes is 0.10. So our rate times the variable is 0.05 times N. And this is times the dimes. And let's see. Oh, and we cross that out. How much money total was there? $3.30. Okay. So we write our 2 equations straight down here. N plus D equals 42. And 0.05 N plus 0.1, I'm going to drop the 0 there, I really don't need it, times D equals 3.3. I'm going to drop the $sign as well. So we have both of these, and I'm going to go ahead and multiply the top one by 0.1 so that I can get rid of the D's. So I'm going to make it negative 0.1. So if I multiply that through, this will be negative 0.10 N minus 0.1 D equals, and I have to go 42 times negative 0.1. 42 times 0.1, make it negative, equals negative 4.2. Now I'm going to add these together knowing that my dimes are going to go away. But if I take 0.05 N minus 0.1, I get negative 0.05 N equals 3.3 minus 4.2. Negative 0.9. Divide by negative 0.05. Divide by negative 0.05. And this will give us what N is. So if I get that, divide by 0.05, 5, 18. So the number of nickels is 18. The number of dimes, all we have to do, we know what N plus D is 42. So we say 42 minus 18. So that should be 24. And then you can write out there are 18 nickels and 24 dimes. And if you want to figure that out, you can go ahead and do the math. But if there's 24 dimes, that's $2.40. There's 18 nickels. What's that going to be? 90 cents. And you add them together and they're $3.30. And that will give you that there. So you can check your answers. So again, I'm not going to take the time here, but you need to write out there are 18 nickels and 24 dimes. Okay, students, you can do the rest. You rock.